Welcome, Scorpio, to your July 2022 reading. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Now, this month, on top of my offer of a free mini reading for all new subscribers, which I offer every month, I'm offering the opportunity to ask a question, whether you're already a subscriber, whether you don't want to be a subscriber. You can ask me a question and just put it in the comment section below. I'm still offering that opportunity of a free mini reading for new subscribers, so you'll get more of an in-depth reading. Just make sure, if you are a new subby, click that subscribe button and put new subscriber just before you ask your question. And once I see you click over as a new subscriber, I will give you that more in-depth reading. But if you've got a question, you just want to need you need a yes or no answer, or you just want some more information on something, and as I said, you don't want to subscribe, by all means, please take me up on that offer as well. Now, let's get into your reading. Now, this month you start out the energy with the Eight of Swords. Now, this is that energy where we're feeling stuck, we're feeling like we can't move forward. This can be either mentally, emotionally, even physically sometimes, but because it's swords, this is telling me in your mind you've been feeling this. And the thing with the Eight of Swords is this is an illusion. You're not stuck at all. Now, I feel like this is energy that is coming from the past few months. You've had some worries or some issues. Now, this can have something to do with perhaps a legal issue, some contracts. It could have something to do with your work. You might be feeling like you have been stuck and not being able to move forward. But if you look at this imagery, the girl on the card, the first card on the top left-hand side, she's all tied up, but the knot is so loose that she could easily wriggle out of those bindings. Her blindfold, you can see her eyes through it. It's see-through. She's not stuck at all. And if she turned around, she would see that there's this beautiful road to the castle behind. So this is actually just our mind playing tricks on us when we get that Eight of Swords. We've been feeling really stuck in a situation, but things change. You're right beside the Eight of Swords. You have the Judgment card. You are being reawakened here. You are being called upon to look at things differently. There's a rebirth here for you in a situation where you've been feeling stuck. That is over and done with here, Scorpio, and you are reawakening. You've got new revitalized energy when it comes to moving forward. Now, as I said, this can have something to do with your career, your means of making money, your wealth, your investments. You've got the Seven of Swords right beside that reawakening card. So I feel like you've been putting in a lot of energy and effort and work, and you're just waiting for things to be perfect and be able to pick the fruit off that vine. If you look at the imagery on that card, you'll see that person standing in front of a bush filled with pentacles, and he's a farmer. He's got that tool, that rake in his hand. He's been working hard at building his wealth, building his life, and this doesn't necessarily have to do with your finances. It can be to do with your personal growth as well. You've been putting a lot of energy and effort into becoming stronger, healthier, and you're just waiting for the right time to pick that fruit, Scorpio, because you've done all of the hard work. And as I said, there's this reawakening here. You're being revitalized and looking at things differently. And you can just know that there is abundance coming in for you. And abundance can mean a lot of different things. It doesn't necessarily have to mean physical wealth. It can be an abundance in health, in vitality, in friends. It can mean a lot of things. Whatever abundance and prosperity means for you. I mean, often, as I said, it does talk about money. So I'm feeling like your money is quite good. You have been taking control of the situation in July. You certainly will be anyway. I was about to jump forward, but I'm going to try and do it in a linear fashion here. Now, you are showing up in your own reading in July. So I feel like July is a very powerful month for you. Things are going to be coming back into balance. If there has been an imbalance for you, you are going to be taking control. You are going to be the one really steering where it is you want to go, where you want your affairs to go in. You are the one taking control of the situation. But that Queen of Cups, it can also signify just another water sign that is going to be very present in your life. This can be another Scorpio like yourself, or it can be a Cancer or a Pisces as well. This is a general reading, so you take what resonates. But this is a deeply emotional card here, and it's asking us to take care of others in July. Often this does ask you to take care of others, but more importantly, this is also asking you to nurture yourself just as much. You've got to take care of yourself here, Scorpio. And also when you get this card, there's a lot of deep emotions here, and there's going to be someone very significant or something very significant going on in your relationships. And this is whether it's a romantic relationship or just a platonic relationship. You're going to be feeling some deep emotions here. Now, all cups are the sign of water, it's the element of water, but water is very reflective of your emotions, but it is also very reflective of psychic experiences. So for some of you, there could be quite some profound psychic experiences going on. So listen to your guidance, listen to your spiritual guides here. Be open to that, because if you are needing an answer to a question, or you need to know about which direction to proceed in, listen to that intuition. You are a water sign, Scorpio, and so you are very in tune to all of that stuff, so you just really need to listen to your guides and your feelings and your intuition very closely in July. Now, as I said, I feel like things are coming back into balance here. Now, you have a significant, you've got the Justice card here. Now, this card represents a Libra, so you may have a significant Libra in your life, but you might be feeling, because this is just, the Justice card is below that first card there of the Eight of Swords. There could be an issue where you've been feeling stuck in terms of a legal issue, or like I said earlier, contracts, things like that. But definitely things are coming back into balance when the Justice card comes in. So you see the scales that the Justice card is hanging on to there, and often they can become quite imbalanced, but in July I feel like things are coming back into a better, more even kind of feel that's going on for you here. It's lovely. I like that. It really kind of encourages you just to always do what you know is right as well. And when you do that, you know that justice is always going to be on your side. And, if you find yourself in a situation where someone has the ability to make a judgment on you or an evaluation on you in your favor or not, when you get this card, things are going to be good. If somebody's testing, if you're going for a test, or somebody's testing you in a certain way, you're going to be successful here. It's going to be quite lovely. And also when you get this card, I think things are going to go your way legally if you've got any legal issues, but also if you do have contracts to sign, review them really, really carefully. When the Justice card comes up, it's just asking you to just take care of those legal issues. Look at them carefully and focus on those carefully before signing anything. But Justice also comes into your reading when it's asking you to stand up for your beliefs. And when you know that you're right, stand up and stay strong to your convictions, because, the Justice card is saying justice is going to be on your side here. Now, you've got the 10 of Pentacles. Wow, one of my favorite cards. I'm a Capricorn. I love Pentacles. Capricorns are all about money, career, wealth. And the 10 of Pentacles is such a wonderful card of abundance and prosperity. It's a card of family, money as well. You've worked really hard all your life for your finances, and the 10 of Pentacles is a card of financial security and joyful contentment. It's strong. There's a strong concern for your family here. However, the focus is more on aspects of your family lineage here. Knowing that your children are financially secure, that kind of is coming up here. But it's also about material comforts. But you are, your home's really important to you, and you might be doing some work on your home, or putting some money into that, or in property, that kind of thing. There's concerns of property here, but everything is just feeling great right now for you in terms of your family, your prosperity. You've earned the right to be proud of yourself, Scorpio. This is wonderful. And this also reflects, communities as well. If you're within a work community or a church community, or any sort of community that you might be involved in, you're feeling really connected, and there's like a successful completion here to something that you've been working towards as well. It's just lovely, beautiful, prosperous energy, and you're in a really secure position now. And if there is anything to do legal issues in terms of your money as well, like I said, contracts or things like that, that's all going to be going quite well. There is abundance. You've got the 7 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles. Nice high pentacle numbers means good prosperity here for you. Now, that King of Wands right beside the 10 of Pentacles, this is a very strong card. Now, this is a card of Aries. You've got quite a few people around you. You've got potentially Cancer, another Scorpio, a Pisces, an Aries. You've got a Libra here. These are all people that are playing a role for you in your life in July, I feel. But that King of Wands is a very strong character. And what the King of Wands says when they turn up in a reading, if they don't represent an Aries, this is telling you that it's time to take charge of your situation. And it really is saying that, this card wants you to realize that you've got incredible leadership skills here. And there are so many people that would benefit from your vision and your ability to focus on getting the job done effectively and efficiently, and also just adding your little bit of flair to it here. But this is also saying it's time to really focus on the issues that matter to you and just let everything else go. Little things that have been niggling in your mind that are not important, let them go. And really take charge of your life, take charge of your health, take charge of your finances. When this card shows up, I feel like you are going to be doing this in July, Scorpio. Now, this can also talk about just talented and friendly people that might show up and help you. And if they do, graciously accept their assistance here, Scorpio. You don't have to do it on your own. take their assistance, because these are gifts from the universe when people like that show up as well. Now, your final tarot card is the Pisces card, and this is the Page of Cups. Page of Cups has been showing up quite a bit, so I feel like this is a very emotional month, but pages are all about messages and or messengers. So this is really exciting. There could be a new love coming into your life here, Scorpio. And this is, could be a romantic relationship happening here, which is quite lovely. And it can be just a wonderful relationship if you're already involved with somebody that moves to that next level. So if you've been seeing someone, dating someone, you might actually decide to make it official and become a couple. If you've been a couple, you might decide to move in together. You might be proposing to someone, or someone might propose to you, and you might be getting married. So this often is just beautiful messages of emotional communication. It's emotional communication. So if you're not even interested in love or anything like that, you might just be getting some wonderfully emotional communication from your friends as well. So love letters, or just nice letters from friends as well. Now again, there's another message here, a very intuitive kind of energy around you. Just the Queen of Cups was saying this as well, but the Page as well is saying listen to your intuition. It can talk about new psychic experience or an increase in your natural gifts. And as I said, Scorpios, you do have that natural gift of just being very intuitive. So there is this heightened sense of your intuition here in July. Now, your final card from the Gateway Oracle deck is Stepping into Stillness. And this, if you have ever watched me on my channel, you know I love these cards. Each card has an affirmation, and the affirmation for this card is, my power is born in the majesty of silence. And the meaning of this card is, take a moment to enter into the silent, deep place within you. Be still. Let everything go and focus on what is truly important. Imagine spiraling down into the source of your essence. Breathe deeply. Allow your body to relax into the present moment, the here and now. The universe wants you to know deep within you is an inner sanctuary. Having this inner peace, however, doesn't mean that there isn't chaos or disharmony around you. It means that no matter what is occurring in your life, you can observe it from a place of stillness. Surrender to the sweet energy of quietude. Avoid the temptation to embrace the drama and urgency of life. Affirm that you have all the time you need. Power is born in stillness, and your potential is dramatically expanding in the majesty of silence. I really love that, and I see that so connected with that Queen of Cups and that Page of Cups as well, where your intuition is really going to be playing a part in your life in July, where perhaps you are going to be relying on that to help guide you through some important decision making, whether it is to do with your legal affairs, your business affairs, your financial affairs, or just your life in general here. I feel like stepping into that stillness is really going to assist you here in July, Scorpio. So I hope that resonated with you. Please take the opportunity to ask me a question, and if you want to be a subscriber, you can get that free mini reading. Just remember to put new subscriber just before your question, so I know that I'll give you more of an in-depth reading. So have a great month, Scorpio, and I hope to see you next month. Bye.